Hello, everyone. Good day, good evening, depending on when this message is meeting you. You're welcome to my channel. My name is Beauty Akpai, and today we'll be talking about 8 early signs you've met the one. One of the dilemma people find themselves in is being able to differentiate between a serious person and someone that's not serious about them. So today I've come to give you clues, okay? This may not be all the signs, but I just decided to pick out few signs that will be pointing you to the one. You'll be clarified about if you've really met a serious person that wants to settle down with you. So before I go straight into this video, I want you to subscribe to my channel so you get to know when I post amazing videos on YouTube. They're amazing videos, trust me. So thank you for joining. Let me just go straight to the point and not bore you. So subscribe to this channel, leave a thumbs up and leave a comment at the end of this video. I'll try to reply as many as I can. All right, so how do you know that you've met the one? The first sign that you've met the one is that you can be the most vulnerable version of yourselves with them and you still feel safe, okay? When you've met the one, there's this safety you feel, okay? You don't feel like being who you are not or what you are not. You are just free. You are yourself, okay? Your vulnerability are being displayed comfortably without the person judging you or without you feeling insecure around them. So there's this safety you feel when you finally found that person. In fact, it's going to look like you've met each other for the first time. You will not feel the need to pretend about anything. You are just free to be yourself, okay? So when you find that freedom or you have this feeling of safety around them, it means it could be that you've met the one. The second sign that you may have met the right person is that your goals and values are aligned, okay? Your goals and values are aligned. No one feels the need to bury their vision, bury their goals, or give up on their aspiration because they found somebody. In fact, when you find this person, your goal becomes amplified. It's more like they give you clarity. They encourage you to accomplish your goals, your dreams, and your vision, and you discover that your goals align. It's called compatibility of purpose. The both of you flow. You flow in your area of calling, your area of gifting while you are with them. There are some people that you're in a relationship with and it feels like they are suffocating the real you, your vision, and this is the reason why you are here, the reason why you are born. It feels like they are burying everything that has to do with you. But when you found the one, it's mostly not likely to be that way because you feel very, very safe. Your values are safe, your goals are safe, and they feel aligned, okay? It may even go hand in hand with the other person's value, okay? It may go hand in hand with the person's value. Number 3, how do you know that you find the one? The early signs that you sorry about the noise. Early signs that you found the one, number 3, is that they motivate and inspire you like no one else. When you found the one for you, they motivate you, they inspire you. It's more like they are your cheerleaders, okay? They are there to clap for you. Their shoulders are there for you to cry on when you need one to cry on. So when you found that person, you just find motivation from them. They become your source of inspiration like no one else. Number 4, when you found the one, they put you in the work, okay? Or they put in the work. What I mean by putting in the work is that you see them putting in effort in the relationship. It's not going to be like your previous relationship whereby you are the only one working on it, you are the only one putting in effort, you are the only one making the calls, you are the only one doing the apologies. No, you see that these people try to put in, this person tries to put in effort, okay, into the relationship. You could see that they are really trying and they are investing in the relationship. They are also committed to the relationship. Even when conflicts arise, they find ways to deal with it. So they are not people that would want to walk out of relationship for every conflict you have or over every conflict you have. So they try as much as they can to be committed. You see them putting in the work and efforts to make sure that that relationship work. This is another good sign that the person, you may have found the one. Another sign that you may have found the one, I think this is number 5, you somehow find home in them. Okay, they give you comfort and safety. You find home. What I mean by home is that when you find this person, it's going to look like you've met them all your life. I don't know, there are some people that come along or they come into your life and you just feel like, I may have known this person, because you have this peace. Okay, one of the signs that God is in a thing is that you feel peace in it. There is peace. You have peace. You feel at home with them. You are comfortable. Okay, very comfortable. So it's going to look like you've met them long ago, because the both of you are just going to click and you feel comfortable with them. Another sign that you may have met the one is they talk about their future with you. You know, there's nothing as good as someone opening up about their future with you. And when someone gets to the point where they talk about their future with you, it means that they can see you in that future. So they tell you about their future plans, they tell you about their goals, they tell you about the things they want to do, the places they want to go to, the things they want to achieve. When someone begins to discuss the future with you and they don't hide their plans from you, they are very open to discuss anything that has to do with their future with you, it could be that you have found the one. Then another thing is this: you find peace and happiness. You know, when you're in a relationship where you always find yourself crying, you always find yourself confused, you find yourself sad, that can't be God's plan for you. It doesn't matter who has told you that revelation. It doesn't matter the pastor that has told you that this is the one for you. If there is no peace, there's no happiness, you always find yourself crying, you always find yourself in bitterness. Okay, in fact, you are no longer your usual self. You just discover that there's nothing you do in that relationship that pleases them, but most of the times you discover that you are more unhappy than you're happy. It just goes a long way to show that they are not the one. But when you find happiness and peace, look, God is not an author of confusion. Okay, God is never an author of confusion. When you find peace, when you find happiness, it could be that you have found the one. Then finally, I always tell people that God's will is God's word. You know, people go about looking for God's will, and sometimes God's will is right in front of them. You know, if God says that his plan for you are plans of good, he wouldn't be sending you someone who is bad. So imagine you being with somebody who is bad and you're saying it's God's will. That can never be God's will for you. If God's will is peace for you and you always find out that you are troubled about that relationship, that can be God's will. So what is God's will? God's will is when you discover that most of the attributes you find in the person is in line with God's word for you. You know, you meet this person and they don't take you away from God. You meet this person and you discover that you are more happy. And all these are in the Bible. That is part of God's will. I hope this video has been helpful to you and will help you find out the early signs that this person is the one. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel and leave a thumbs up. I'll see you next time. I remain Beauty Akwai. God bless you.